Hi, my name is Pedro, President of Sunset Homes, and today we're with Dwayne Murray from RBC explaining everything we need to know about the construction mortgages. Now, going back to the land acquisition and percentages of down payment, because I understand that the down payment for the land portion and for the overall project might not be the same percentage, right? So when we're doing the first draw for the land, let's say somebody needs to acquire this piece of land, what is the down payment required on your end?
Okay, so overall project, it gets a price point. Mm-hmm. So that overall project will work with 100,000, not that that's the case, but just to put percentages into play. This clients still have to have 20% down mm-hmm. to go through a custom build scenario. Yeah. You can do it with less, it's just there's probably more money involved. Yeah. So in that situation, what we're taking a look at is that 80% financing gets broken into a number of different things. So if we break it into the lot draw and move forward from there, that provides the first amount of money that gets the property in their name, mm-hmm. right? Because in most cases that you're dealing with, are the clients owning the land at that point in time? Okay. So when the land is needing to be purchased or the client already owns it, we're dealing with that first initial amount kind of goes to, like I said, make sure that the land is paid for. If the land is already owned by the client, then it's just simply what has been set up in the contract. So based on the contract, the builder is expecting certain draws at certain periods of time. Mm-hmm. And what we do is as the project evolves, there's draws that come at subfloor on. So we've dug the basement, the basement's in play, the subfloor's on. There could be a draw for that portion. What happens through the draw process is what we do is we involve an appraiser who comes in and he evaluates where we're at as far as the percentage of complete. Mm-hmm. And that's based on the entire project. So if the project is a $1 million project, the financing required is $800,000. You're going to get a portion of that $800,000 for that portion of the draw. So typically, a typical build under $1 million, it comes in with 5 draws or 5 opportunities for advance. And that's kind of structured based upon what you guys are looking for in your construction contract. So we're flexible in the context of saying what work is in place is what we can advance as far as funds go.
Correct. So you guys, as soon as we request the draw, you will send an inspector, which is gonna, pretty much certify that we have built up to this point, and that will be the percentage that the bank will fund.
Exactly. And really that gives a client peace of mind knowing that, as far as work in place is all that they're paying for at mm-hmm. this point in time. And that peace of mind is important throughout the process so that both A, the client's protected, B, the bank's protected, and it provides the builder with, the next incentive to move to the next stage of construction. So it makes it a seamless process.
Well, yeah. This is it from Dwayne Murray from RBC. And if you want to know anything else about the construction process of your custom home, please check our website.